Alright boys and girls, so today we're finally back with UGC review, exactly. So the series is finally back and I think it's going to be pretty amazing. So let's just start with episode number, I believe 56. So for everybody who doesn't know what UGC review is, pretty much what we do in the series, each week we take a look at the Roblox UGC catalog and we're going to be focusing on some of the brand new accessories. I think that's going to be pretty amazing, so let's just start today's episode. Before we start, let's go over some of the brand new news, to be honest. So UGC creators have now the ability to create layered t-shirts and layered pants, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. As you can see, there's already quite a lot of t-shirts. There's some really incredible ones, some very detailed ones, and just a lot of variety, to be honest. So let's just go through some of these right here. So maybe if you see something that you actually kind of like, feel free to check it out. Link will be in the description down below for this site right here. So feel free to look through all of the different layered clothing pieces made by UGC creators. I would just say let's move on to the next category right here, which is going to be layered pants. And of course, UGC creators also now have the ability to create layered pants on Roblox. There's some really cool ones, to be honest, and I'm quite a huge fan of this feature. There will also be a link in the description down below for layered pants, so feel free to check out the ones that you might actually like. So now of course let's focus on head accessories. Let's just go through all of these different pages, and as you can see there's a lot of different items. Maybe you can spot something that you enjoy. Link will be once again in the description down below. Feel free to check that out. Timestamps are also in the description down below, so if you just want to skip ahead to a specific category, feel free to do that as well. To be honest, there's some pretty cool ones this week. I gotta say I'm quite a huge fan of these very nice horns by Inkwaves. I think they're very detailed and just look really incredible, to be honest, so definitely quite a huge fan of them. Very amazing design. I'm also quite a huge fan of this brand new Devil Horn Fedora by Reverse Polarity. So yeah, as you can see, lots of different items and some really cool ones, to be honest. Quite a huge fan of these ones by Urius. I think they look really detailed. And I'm also quite a huge fan of these owl masks made by Smokey. Really detailed accessories, quite a huge fan of them. And in general, the Cartoony stuff that Smokey has been creating. I'm hopefully not mispronouncing the name. I think these items, by the way, are just really incredible, and sorry if I mispronounce your name. We also have these ones. I think they look pretty cool as well, so let's take a look at them. And then just a few other things as well, like some glasses right here. They look really fantastic, to be honest. Some very nice hats, and overall just a lot of different accessories. Also a creepy one right here. This one looks kind of cool, to be honest, but a little bit terrifying. And overall, as you can see, just a lot of items to choose from, which I think is pretty amazing. So yeah, I would just say let's move on to the next category after taking a look at these items right here. So these were the pants from earlier. I think they look really awesome. Then we have the garden horns right here made by Inkwaves. Really incredible design. Quite a huge fan of them. I really do like the colors, and they're also quite affordable at 65 Robux, so that's pretty awesome as well. We also have this really nice fedora, the Ushanka right here, pretty amazing as well. The gold tech crown, quite a huge fan of this one, to be honest. Some glasses, and then of course some other accessories as well. So let's move on to the next category. So next up we have hair accessories, and there's a lot of brand new hair accessories, and as always we're not going to be focusing too much on these hair accessories. There's going to be separate reviews for certain hair accessories that I personally really like a lot, so stay tuned for those. I would say let's move on to the next category. So next up we have face accessories, and once again of course there's going to be a lot of brand new items. I haven't made a video for UGC review in a very long time, so we definitely missed out on quite a lot of really awesome items, but I might make these videos more often again. I think they're quite nice, and I think this might actually be quite nice for you guys as well, so you don't have to just look through the catalog and have to look for the items yourself. So yeah, maybe these videos will be helpful, would be very nice. But you can see a lot of different items, some really cool ones, a lot of these Cartoony items recently, which I think is really amazing. Once again, kind of happy to see the Cartoony trend returning. I was quite a huge fan of it, to be honest, so very happy to see them back. We also have some pretty cool masks right here made by 4S_by. Really huge fan of them. I think they look very detailed, and I think he has also created some brand new Kitsune masks, so maybe we can find those. I thought those are really detailed, and yeah, there you go. So these are the brand new ones. They look really incredible, to be honest. I would say those were some really nice items, so maybe let's take a look at them and then let's move on to the next category. And as you can see, just a lot of items right here overall. So yeah, we had the hair, of course, by Homemade Meal. Quite a huge fan of them. The Demon Smile mask right here, pretty cool looking, to be honest. We also have the owl mask right here made by Smokey. Quite a huge fan of these. And then just a lot of these Cartoony items, which I think is pretty amazing. A hockey mask, which looks quite awesome. And then of course the brand new ones by 4S_by. Really big fan of these. I think they look super detailed and just really incredible. So hopefully these will do well. I think they're quite awesome and I'm quite a huge fan of them. You of course also have the broken one, which is pretty awesome as well. And yeah, this one looks very detailed, to be honest. So next category, we have neck accessories now, and well, there's quite a few brand new ones as of course expected. So as you can see, there's lots of different necklaces once again. I'm quite a huge fan of these. I think a lot of these look really fantastic. And as you can see, there's also some brand new ones by Forever 21. Pretty amazing, and overall just a lot of different ones. My favorite one definitely is going to be the knife chain. I think that one looks really amazing. Quite a huge fan of that one, and then maybe this one. This one looks really adorable, to be honest. So these two items are my favorite one for this week. Maybe I'm going to point out some of my favorite items each week. I don't know, but I really do like this one, and for 50 Robux, pretty affordable as well, I would say. There's definitely cheaper options, but I think that one is definitely fine at 50 Robux. Next category. So next up, we have shoulder accessories, and I'm not really sure about shoulder accessories, but there's some brand new auras right here made by Smokey once again. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced your name. I've mentioned you very often today, but I've been quite a huge fan of the accessories by that UGC creator. I think they look really great, and they've been creating a lot of these Cartoony outline items, and it seems like still a lot of people really enjoy them, so I think it's pretty awesome, to be honest, and I'm quite happy to have some brand new variety for the Cartoony outline trends. So overall, just really amazing. As you can see, there's some pretty cool ones. We have, as an example, these chains right here, very nice shoulder accessory. I think it looks pretty amazing, to be honest, and overall just a lot of different items to choose from. Next up, we have front accessories, and we have received some brand new military pouches made by John Drinking. Quite a huge fan of those. I think they look really detailed and just really amazing, to be honest. In collaboration, I'm pretty certain, with Alkaline Canet, so once again, really fantastic job by both of them, and I think they just look really fantastic, so really awesome, to be honest. We also have the new pin right here. Quite a big fan of that one. I think it looks pretty adorable, and of course there's also a lot of different purses that you can choose from, so pretty amazing. So now my favorite category, back accessories, and this one is pretty amazing. We have some very detailed ones, as you can see. Quite a huge fan of those. We have some very awesome brand new Cartoony outline items, or Cartoony items, at least that's how they look like right there. We have some very nice pets right here as well, really adorable, to be honest. And then of course some of these thunder wings. I'm quite a huge fan of those. I think they look really detailed and just really amazing, to be honest. So let's take a look at them right here. And there's a few other things as well, which I definitely wanted to mention. These look pretty amazing, to be honest, so let's take a look at those. We also have this one right here, pretty amazing looking sword, and overall just a lot of different items this week. Some really amazing ones, to be honest, and some of them I actually haven't seen so far, so that's pretty cool. So yes, you can see a lot of different items to choose from. Quite a huge fan of them. Let's actually take a look at one of these sharks right here. They look really adorable as well. And then there's a few more things right here, so maybe let's take a look at one of them. There's also some different swords that you can choose from, so really fantastic item choices right here. So first up, some very nice wings. Quite a huge fan of them. Very nice design. We have a magic staff. We have a pretty detailed sword right here. This one looks incredible. Then of course a very nice back accessory. Really amazing as well. Quite a huge fan of the art style once again. Next up, of course, some swords. Very nice. An axolotl. This one looks really cute, to be honest. I really like the art style as well on this one. These are really detailed looking, to be honest, so let's take a look at those wings. They're also very affordable, by the way. And overall, just a lot of different items. These look really great. I'm quite a huge fan of those wings. We also have these ones. These look actually kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. That looks like it's straight out of a horror movie. I kind of like them. I mean, they look terrifying, but they're pretty amazing. Next up, of course, we have the force field, or the hex shield right here. Not too bad a sword. Some very nice deathly wings. And some other accessories as well, which I think is pretty incredible, to be honest. And I would say let's move on now to the final category maybe. So let's take a look at how the final items will look like. This looks actually kind of terrifying as well. You can barely see that one. And last but not least, of course, let's now move on to the waist accessories, which is going to be the final category for today. So waist accessories, we have some more auras right here, which I think is very nice. We also have some dragons. Those look very nice. Actually, they're not dragons, my bad. And then of course the blue shark tails, so maybe for a Gargura outfit that would be very matching. And some other accessories as well. Just some very nice items to choose from. Quite a huge fan of these ones by Inkwaves. I think they look really adorable. And overall, as you can see, just a lot of items once again to choose from. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had a bit of fun. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of UGC Review. And I will see you of course in the next video. Bye guys.